Today we're here with Mark Slotell from Synseal. How are you, Mark?
Very well, Lee. Thank you. It's always nice to talk to you.
Great stuff. Well, first of all, obviously we're here to talk about Synseal, and I wanted to just ask you a little bit about Synseal in general and how 2014 has gone for Synseal.
We can't complain about performance. We're growing. Year ending March 14, we achieved £102 million sales turnover, which is a record for Synseal. So we were pleased with that. And since 2012, our workforce has doubled from 450 people to well over 900 full-time employees. So that's going well. We're employing more good people. Our business is changing, Lee, really. We now have, the 102 million is split. Roughly half is our core business, PVC extrusion. So, we're proud to supply hundreds of fabricators with profile, selecting Legend, Shield or Synergy systems. So that's the heart of what we do. Then there's a third of what we do is global roof and K2 roofs. So the very important value-adding conservatory roof market we supply. Okay. And we're in 1 and 3 positions in the market. We've got some good competitors there, but that's a key area. After that, we've got about a growing 8 million of Evolve, which is our fabricated products. Those are the special products we make. Vertical sliders, PVC bifolds and PVC patio doors. We fully fabricate those because it means our fabricators can concentrate on standard production of casements and windows and doors and make them more profitable. And beyond that, the fourth part of what we do now in Synseal today, it's getting more complicated, is global glass. We started that in November 2011. We now have 3 plants and we're already in the top 10 of the IGU makers in Britain by volume. So that's now, what, £30 million turnover and growing. So that's adding value. So what we're trying to do, and it's a hackneyed phrase, one-stop shop, but we are genuinely trying to make an efficient systems provision to our customers on Synseal transport. The drop to the customer isn't just profile anymore. It might be much more than that. And that's really what we're doing efficiently. And we're not perfect, our customer service, and we're always trying to improve with business improvement and initiatives. We want the best on time and in full performance we can. But as our business becomes more complex, we're under more pressure. We've got new people working in the business. They've got to learn about how to deliver things correctly. Can you imagine? Yeah. So, we would be the first to admit that as we grow, challenges are thrown up, but we are doing okay. We're very profitable. We think we're winning.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it sounds like a perfect scenario. I mean, a one-stop shop. People do like to buy off the same suppliers and get the supplies from the same people. And if you're continuing to grow and continue to offer the range of products, it's got to be a lot easier for them. So that sounds absolutely spot on to me. To be fair, it sounds like it's getting even more complex. So it sounds like you've got another arm to the business that's around now. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Are you alluding to our latest product launch, Warmcore?
Of course, yes. Obviously, it's all the rage at the moment, and obviously, there's a lot to say about it. The product launch has gone really well. Obviously, it's all over the press. So, yeah, please do tell us a little bit more about this.
Well, thank you, Lee. We want to be champions of choice. We're here as system suppliers. We don't dictate to customers what they're going to buy, but we're offering up suggestions for upselling, added value. Warmcore falls into that category. It's aluminium, so take a look at that.
Now, this to me feels and looks like a funky product, but I do really like the look of aluminium anyway. I'm an aluminium fan, so it looks really funky, and I like the feel and the touch of it as well. So yeah, it's very nice.
What we've done is, yes, the core is funky. It's a warm orange coloured core, what we would call a 3rd generation thermal break, multi-chambered, designed to improve thermal performance. I mean, that little beast there, aluminium framing, but it can achieve with 28mm double glass, typical DG, 1.4 watts per metre squared K, and it's actually designed to take beautifully Although it's only a 70mm front to back system, ideal for UK, it can comfortably take 44mm triple glass, and with triple glass spec it'll be 1 watt per metre squared K. So an area that aluminium, fine fenestration material of course, has always slightly struggled with, the thermal, that's of course what we've tried to improve with this radically different new generation of thermal brake. So it's an exciting product for us, and aluminium of course is perceived as quality, and it's an opportunity for our partners, as I say, champions of choice. They can select to perhaps think of selling and fitting this product. Actually, can I just say, when you fit the product, the orange framing is apparent, but as you clip the folding sliding door sashes into place, you lose the sight of the orange warm core. It gets hidden. So
you don't see that.
It's hidden. Yeah. So it's doing its job thermally inside the heart of the product. That's what it does.
Very good. Well, I mean, we're hearing a lot about it from our customers that come onto our website. You know, they're already talking about it. It is a great product. You can see that. And I'm sure you'll be telling us a lot more about that in the future as well. One of the things I do want to ask you, Mark, is obviously at the time of this interview, you're getting ready to go to the G Awards for your you're in 2 finals, aren't you, for the G Awards in 2014? So tell me a little bit about that and your hopes and aspirations, if you don't mind.
Well, it's only next Friday, of course. I did do 3 award submissions. I actually entered my Synseal registered installer business support scheme for Loyalty Club. I was unlucky that didn't get selected, but I can't complain. Let's not be greedy. We're in 2 finals. We're in the final of Component Supplier of the Year, and I think that really does perhaps recognise the fact that we are the one-stop shop, as we say, and we're constantly working on that. And then the other final is Glass Company of the Year, because Global Glass, with the IGU making, the sealed unit making, has really taken off, and we supply a quality product, and we've also got the Celsius performance glass, which is important for our roofing products, our own unique tinted and coated glasses that are really thermally efficient. So that's probably in recognition of product quality and also our business development achievements, I think. And then, we're hoping that it's going to be a few drinks next Friday. I get to wear my DJ, of course. We all enjoy that, don't we? Yeah. And we might get lucky, but you know, it's lovely to be in the industry Oscars and have a chance to be in the final, and that's already recognition for us. We already feel we've achieved.
Well, I'm sure you'll do very well. We're lucky at MyTradeTV to have a few people in the finals, so we'll be wishing you good luck in that. Hopefully you'll come away with one. But like you said, the recognition itself is absolutely fantastic. And I have to say, it's very, very impressive to even reach any final, but the glass one, with such long-standing established competition in that market, you know, you've done very well to get there. So I hope and I wish you the best. I hope you do well there. It's been a pleasure catching up with you today. Hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more of you in the future, because you know, I'm sure you've got a lot planned for 2015. So in fact, before you go, have you got anything you want to say about 2015? Any message you want to put out there? Obviously, there'll be a few things happening next year that you can't tell us about, but is there anything in particular, any messages you want to send out regarding next year to your customers?
Well, yes, fair question. Obviously, retrofit of conservatories is such an important part of the market now. 3 to 4 million conservatories out there, all getting very tired, and so I think that at the moment Synseal is working in glass roofs with our Celsius, you know, glazed shiny glass, but maybe we're looking beyond that. I think every opportunity to enhance building extensions and retrofit is intriguing, and that's clearly a big market that's here to stay, and I think we will have thoughts along those lines. And also our leader, David Lang, Chief Executive of Synseal, he's always working on other possible acquisition opportunities. We want to strengthen our glass further, but also there may be the odd business that is a good fit for what we do. And I think David will only invest in something if he feels that it'll add yet more choice to our customer base and enhance what we do, because we're lucky. We've got thousands of installers that fit Synseal. I reckon I've got at least 3,600 of the 11,000 professional companies that buy our products regularly. So that's encouraging for us. And we've got a very significant network of fabricators, as you know, and 85% of those install. So I think we feel arming our partners with the best solutions is the way to go. And again, acquisitions that increase our portfolio and make us collectively strong, not only Synseal but our customers. That's at the heart of what we're going to do. So I think there's always going to be news from Synseal. So I expect a very busy year next year.
Great stuff. Hey, no problem. It sounds like it is going to be an interesting year, and I'm sure next year we'll be doing plenty more catch-ups with you guys, because, like you say, you've got a lot of things going on here. So it's been a pleasure catching up, Mark, and we will speak to you again soon.